So why are philosophers and computer scientists working together at MIT? So the answer is that computer science, the discipline, has evolved to a point where computer scientists are now pressingly confronted with questions that philosophers have been thinking about for a very long time. So, for example, computer scientists, as you all know, have developed large language models that do an extraordinarily good job of approximating reasoning. And we want those large language models to reason well. We want them to be doing a good job of reasoning, which means roughly that they're confronted with evidence, either in the form of data or testimony or photographs or something else. And we want to assess whether or not they're drawing conclusions that are warranted by the evidence. Are they doing a good job of that? We are getting towards a point where large language models can be thought of as agential. They can be thought of as doing things, having wants, having beliefs, and acting on the basis of their wants and their beliefs. And that raises a question, or raises a problem, which is sometimes called the alignment problem, which is the problem of how, when we've got these agential AIs working to do things, how can we assure that their wants align with our wants? How can we ensure that they're working with us rather than against us? It's much trickier than one might think to do, and it's something that, again, philosophers have worked on for a very long period of time. Computing is a transformative technology. If you look through the history of the last several centuries, you'll see that there have been, at certain points, technologies that have wrought enormous changes in human society. Most obviously, through the Industrial Revolution, it was fossil fuels. Since the 1950s, it's been all about information science and computing. It looks like, with AI, we're on the cusp of another extraordinary set of social changes that are going to be driven by computing. I hope that in the future we're going to move towards a situation where it's not that we have the computer scientists, who are one group of people with one language, one set of jargon, one disciplinary background, and the philosophers who have different language, different jargon, different disciplinary backgrounds, and we just have them talking and kind of engaged in an interesting anthropological exercise of, wow, we're very different. I hope we're moving towards a situation in which these two groups are working together seamlessly on common projects.